Tonight, South Africa's finest authors, poets and storytellers have gathered for one of the biggest nights on the literary calendar, the 20th anniversary celebration of the South African Literary Awards. For 2 decades, these awards have held the gold standard, honoring the voices of those who have helped to shape the country's narrative across all 11 official languages. 16 winners will be crowned this evening to help continue the legacy of past winners such as Nadine Gordimer and Roodepoort Theatre.
Tonight, we are celebrating a big milestone. 20 years of the South African Literary Awards. 20 years of honoring the people who carry our stories, our history, our dreams. 20 years of recognizing that the word is powerful and that writers shape nations.
What was the driving force that made you realize that this is not just important but an essential part of South Africa?
Yes, this came like a dream in the 1998-99 when we thought, in South Africa we don't have an award scheme, a literary award scheme that's going across languages, especially the African languages, and also a number of categories.
The writers are the conscience of our country. Writers are the ones that tells us what is wrong with us when we are in denial. And I just think that writing is what brought us this far as a nation. To write is to heal. It's healing for the writer and it's healing for the reader. And we're going to continue to support it.
So we've got 16 categories now. That includes almost all the genres of literature, children's writing, translators, literary journalism, short stories, novels, poetry.
What does it mean for you personally to be shortlisted, especially for the 20th anniversary celebration of the South African Literary Awards?
To me, it means a lot, especially as a new writer and writing in my home language. It actually bring up the Xitsonga language into, for many people to actually understand that there is a Xitsonga language, because when you look at how things are at the moment, Xitsonga language is one of the South African recognized 11 languages, but it is way down there when you compare it to the other languages. And when you look at the television, you can see that it's still Zulu and Sotho. They are actually coming first. So for me, this means a lot because it basically put the Xitsonga language where it's supposed to be.
What does it mean to you that these awards cater for all 11 official languages?
Yeah, I think kubalulekile kakhulu lokho ngoba wonke umuntu la sokumenza ukuthi ke sikhuthale kusenza ukuthi sibone ukuthi lama award accommodate wonke umuntu okhona eSouth Africa, noma ngabe uphuma kuyiphi culture, noma ngabe uphuma kuyiphi, noma ngabe ukhuluma yiphi language, but ke cater for wonke umuntu. So ilento ke ibalekile kakhulu, nanokusho nje ukuthi wonke umuntu ungakhona ukuthi angenele noma ngabe ubhale noma ngabe uphuma kuphi. So ke kuyasikhuthaza kakhulu singababhali ukuthi ke si nominate kuma award amakhulu kangaka.
Lopang Mokae, congratulations. You've just won the first time published author award. What does this moment mean for you?
Well, it means a lot. I think it is overwhelming. When I set out to write this book, awards was the last thing in my mind. So it's really exciting and overwhelming for me.
Oh my gosh, this moment is a representation for the queer community, really. If I can win this award, and it's a story about queer people owning their personalities, owning their identities, then it's an invitation for them to step out and to tell their stories. And it's just a small moment that is an encouragement to the rest of the community to own their story, to tell it.
It was important that we honor not only the writers, but also the craft of reading. In that way, to encourage the South African public to know themselves better by reading their own writers. And in so doing, when you read, you also become a leader and a reader and a writer in future.
The winners have been announced, honoring the remarkable breadth of our nation's talent, from first-time authors to lifetime achievement honorees. For Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I'm Lopang Mokae in Roodepoort, Johannesburg.